Hello and welcome to this week's reading for all water signs. I trust that you'll use your own intuition as your primary instrument for resonance, leave behind what does not reverberate. And I just want to start with saying that I did a reading last week, but I didn't publish it because I had come back from a little mini holiday and I was feeling very flat, very low, and the reading that I did for all the signs across the board was just really, I don't want to say horrible, but like the outcomes were just really negative. And I just felt that I was projecting my energy onto the messages that need to be said. And that seems a little counterintuitive that I deleted the messages that I had because somebody somewhere could need the guidance that I offered, but I just felt like I just completely projected how I was feeling and where I was at onto the readings. So this week I'm feeling a lot more centered, a lot more stable. I'm still working into it. I'm still not 100%, but I feel a lot more grounded than I was about a week ago, which was weird because I just came back from a little holiday and I don't know, I was just stressed out. So we're going to start today with a Kuan Yin card, and I just pulled this card for another reading for the fire signs, but it's come up again for the water signs, so it must be relevant for these two polarities this week. Kuan Yin sits upon a radiant moon of compassion, pouring forth the spiritual strength needed for you to liberate yourself from the lower vibrational energies of fear and judgment and shift into the vibration of freedom, love, and peace, where you naturally belong. You are being urged to use this power to grow spiritually and free yourself from a situation that would otherwise dim your bright spirit. So just meditate on that for a moment and what that means for you this week or today or whenever you are listening to this reading, to shift into a higher energy, a higher vibration, to sit above that which is causing you fear, stress, discomfort, to hover above that and acknowledge it, but do not accept it. Do not accept it as your operating where you are operating from or where you need to operate from. Just rise above those feelings. And we have the Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups here in reverse. So there's something underneath the surface that you are planning, that you are hoping to bring into fruition this week, a idea that is going to benefit not just you but the people around you, and you are still working on it diligently. You are still working towards the ultimate goal of the wish fulfilled, and you are keeping quiet on it. You are keeping quiet on what you are achieving or what you are imagining, dreaming, planning, and in order to manifest this reality, you must walk away from the things that no longer serve you. Eight of Cups here. You must walk away from the things that have been burdening you, whether those are burdens that you have sought to take on yourself that no one has asked you to, or burdens that other people have given you. Maybe in the workplace, you're not delegating to other people when you should be. And there is the dreamer within you. There is the Three of Wands here, the dreamer, the one who is looking forward. But there is this long line of things that are keeping you burdened or trapped or not present in the places that you need to be awake. And we have the Three of Pentacles here. That's why I say it's something to do with work. You're not delegating. you're not sharing information, or people aren't sharing information with you. You're taking on too much, and that is putting a stop to what you are creating in your downtime. That Three of Wands, it's making it difficult to be able to see how to initiate this plan, because you are spending so much time externally. And we have the Seven of Swords here and the Nine of Wands here. So there is rest, but there is maybe procrastination here. Like I said, these external forces may be pulling a lot of your energy, and in turn you are procrastinating in your abilities and in your ideas, because you are exhausted, because you are not functioning at the highest level that you could be. So remember to delegate or talk to people about what needs to be done. And this rest I see as just procrastination, and you're very close to making these dreams a reality. The Hierophant has come up, and you are in control of these plans. You are the mastermind. You are stable in what you want to achieve, but the power and spark of energy needed to start this is not there. So you must liberate yourself from this stagnation and move forward. King of Pentacles, move forward, but slowly, with precision, with intention. And we have the Queen of Wands here. So again, sitting in your power here. You're sitting in your power, and you may be accumulating your power and accumulating your stance, your position. But there must be a time where the accumulation turns into the movement forward. You cannot keep generating without expending. Otherwise you will combust, and you will combust with inside yourself. You will just combust into that low energy level, that lower vibrational depression of not being able to make a movement forward. And there needs to be swiftness here. Eight of Wands, a swiftness, a moving forward, but it's calculated. Again, you are the mastermind. Nothing can go wrong with this plan, but you must know when to act. You must know and isolate those times where you are not acting out of procrastination, laziness, low energy due to external forces. And these external forces, Prince of Cups, are really draining your source energy. They are stagnating. This is Prince of Cups reversed, by the way. They are really drawing your own uniqueness. They are drawing your own potential away from you, and they are using it for themselves. They are using the creative energy and the intuitive energy that you need in order to execute this plan away from you, and that is not serving you any purpose, because you have this fire, you have this ability to move towards the wish fulfilled, but the external is causing you grief, and you need to move away from it. Knight of Cups, move away from these relationships that are not nurturing you or not nourishing you. And you can do that in a compassionate way with setting boundaries and, like I said, and keep saying, delegating. There's nothing to feel guilty about with setting these boundaries and delegating. The external work must be divided equally. between all parties. Otherwise, there's no point. And the boundaries must be set. Otherwise, relationships will just overstep and overstep and overstep and overstep, and you will not be able to execute what you need to do. King of Cups again. Oh, sorry, that was the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Cups. It's just come up on the Hermetic deck. So there's a lot of cups. There's a lot of relationships. There's a lot of standing your ground and understanding where your emotions are at, where your intuitive mind is at, and where your relationships are, and being confident that the relationships that you need to nurture and the relationships that you need to walk away from, they will become more clear to you. We have the Eight of Cups here as well. Deciding when to walk away, when not to walk away, who to walk away from, who not to walk away from, that will become very clear to you as the time goes on. And a lot of these relationships are not serving you at all. We have the Devil that's just come up. They're not serving you at all, and this is a harsh reality to have to come to, but they're not serving you, and they're not serving your cause. And we also have the Knight of Swords here, so there needs to be quick mental action here. There needs to be agility of mind to discern these relationships, to prioritize, to understand their place in your life. And are they a burden? Are they a burden that nobody asked you to carry? Or are they a burden on themselves and they are projecting onto you? So these are all the questions that you need to ask and then need to feel. With these cups here, they are the things that you need to feel, and these things that you're going to feel very deeply. And some of them you won't want to. You will want to deny these feelings and deny these relationships are bad. And we have the Moon and the Hierophant reversed here from the Thoth deck. You will go very deep within yourself to the mastermind of your emotion. You have the mastermind for this plan, the Hierophant that came up before, and now you have the Hierophant again with the Moon reversed, both of them reversed. So you're going deep, deep, deep within your emotions, within your relationships, to understand and to discern what is going to bridge your life from A to B, what is going to help you advance across the waters towards your castle or towards the forest. There is a moat. There is a moat between you and the outside world, and you need to make the foundation of your bridge structurally sound, not just in your plan, but in your external world as well. And how you're going to bridge between those two worlds is going to be up to you. So that's all I see this week for water signs. I hope that this reading finds you well, and I'll speak to you next week. Thanks for listening. Bye.